Hello, I'm Serena from ArchAngel Connection, here to talk to you about step 4 of Angelic Ho'oponopono. Step 4 is thank you. Step 1, just to remind you, is I love you. And I love you is talking about the self, raising up your own vibration, recognizing your self-worth and your abilities to actually change your life path, clear the energetic blocks. Step 2 is I'm sorry. And I'm sorry is all about recognizing those blocks that are in your life path. These are specific events that have occurred that have created some sort of impediment to your forward movement down your path towards your life's purpose goal. Step 3 is forgive me. Forgive me is all about dissolving that energetic block. Obviously, we're going to use excitation, vibration to excite the block and break it into its component parts and really remove it from our path. Step 4, that's today, is thank you. Thank you is truly an important step. It's the step where you recognize what you've done. You appreciate the work that you've done energetically on your path. You are worthy of having a clear path. You've done the work, and now you're appreciating it. This all creates a stronger vibration, momentum towards raising your vibration up. That's what we're talking about, and it's really a fantastic step, very important. Now, once you've done Angelic Ho'oponopono, and you know how to dissolve your blocks, what I find happens is that people are very anxious to share this information with other people, and they stop working on themselves, and they try to work on other people. Especially moms and dads are always working on their kids. I want my kid to have the better life, the best life, etc. Well, and nobody disagrees. We want kids to have fantastic lives. You're supposed to have a fantastic life too. By raising your vibration, by paying attention to yourself and your own life, what you do is raise the vibration of everybody around you. All the loving relationships you have improve. And that's what we're going to show you in today's demonstration. So, starting with divining rods, which I do a lot because they're excellent indicators of yes and no. They're a vibrational indicator. So just to show you really quickly, here are my rods at neutral, and I'm going to show you what yes looks like. Yes, yes, yes. We've been using them a lot, so they're pretty strong. And I'm going to shake them out to neutral, and then I'm going to ask them to show me no. So yes was across and no is a wide apart spread there. Okay, awesomeness. Now I'm going to introduce my fantastic duo who are helping me today, my assistants, my sister Dion and my friend Cam. Now, the two of them have been friends for going on 20 years, which means we've all been friends for about 20 years. Well, her and I maybe a little bit longer. Anyway, we're talking about this relationship here, this friendship. Now, they have been roommates. They have lived together, obviously, as roommates. They've been very, very close in this friendship. Cam's essentially our brother. So, in every relationship, there are communication issues. And because of our preparation for today, we actually came up with a whole bunch of issues between the two of them. 20 years, stuff's going to happen. So, we know there are some communication issues still in this relationship. So, and it's pretty simple. I'm going to show you again. Are there any communication issues between Dion and Cam? And oh, what a shock. So, yes, I already knew this, but I'm showing you. Now, what I'm going to show you now is that we're going to improve the vibration between the two of them by Dion just showing us a cleared block. Now, in the last step, the forgive me step, Dion did some work on a very specific event in her life that had to do with a person whose name starts with J, and it was a friendship, and it was a block that she had, and she has cleared it. She said when she saw the path, it brightened up. The actual block got removed. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to take her really quickly through the steps again, remind her of that space, and put her back in the space of that cleared block. And we're going to watch what happens. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and visualize your life path in front of you. And now, going through those 4 steps of Ho'oponopono, we start with I love you, recognizing your self-worth. Step 2 is I'm sorry, recognition of the block, which in this case is the person starting with the name starting with a J, that friendship. And then we're going to recall energetically how we remove that block with forgive me, which is the dissolution of the block energetically through vibration, through excitation of the energy. And now we're doing thank you, which shows appreciation for all the work we're done. So I want to make sure that now going through those 4 steps, you see your path as being clear, particularly regarding the persons whose name starts with J from a friendship a long time ago. Do you agree that this is cleared still? You have to tell me yes or no.
Yes. I thought she was asking the rods. I suppose.
I haven't asked the rods yet. Okay, no. Okay, so we're very focused. You see your path. You see this is clear regarding the person named J. Okay, so now I'm asking the rods. Does Dion have a block regarding the friendship with the person whose name starts with J? And the rods are very clearly opening up, which is fantastic. And I'm going to ask her to keep her eyes closed, keeping that vibration strong, knowing that that vibration is strong because she cleared that block in the last video. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is ask a question about the 2 of them, about their communication. Now we've already seen that there's a block there, but what I'm asking is about improvement. Is there now an improvement for Dion and Cam's relationship regarding communication? Okay, you're seeing, but okay, you don't have to hit me, that the rods are very clearly showing a yes. As she raises her vibration, it changes the vibration between the 2 of them. You work on you, and you affect all the people you love in your life. Now, that seemed pretty simple. If you just saw the last video, fantastic. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to work with Cam really quickly, and we're going to remove a block of his that has something to do with actually their communication or their relationship. It's an event, one specific event, we're going to clear that. So what we did is clear a block for Dion that has essentially nothing to do directly with her relationship with Cam, and yet it raised the vibration and changed their relationship. So here, one more time I'm going to ask, although improved, do Dion and Cam still have issues with communications and shocking? Okay, we already know this because there was quite a lot of discussion before. Okay. You're the standby. You're going to do me the favor of closing your eyes, Cam, and looking down your path, and you're going to remember a very specific block. But first we're going to start with the I love you phase. I love you is raising your vibration, recognizing your self-worth, and your ability and right to clear your path. Step 2, I'm sorry, is all about recognizing that block. And we're going to put it right on the road, a big rock on your road, and that's that specific event that you're focusing on right now. Step 3 is forgive me. Forgive me is breaking up that block through excitation, through that love vibration that you started with, through excitation of the energetic block itself. What we're going to do is watch that rock turn into a pile of sand. You're going to watch it turn into sand. And then you're going to watch that sand begin to blow away. And as that sand blows away, that is the movement of the energy of that block. The sand's going to blow away so much that there's only a little pile left. And when you pick up that pile of sand, it falls through your fingers, and now there's no more rock at all. There's only sand, and that sand is pushed off to the side of your road, and your road is clear. Tell me when you see that that's clear.
It's clear.
Awesome. And now, the last step is thank you. And thank you is recognizing that you are the one who cleared that block. You changed it. You dissolved that rock block. Okay, so my question about Cam is, regarding the incident that Cam was specifically focusing on, is that block removed? So I'm getting a big yes here. Big yes. Fantastic. Cam's getting very good at this angelic ho'oponopono. Now the question again is going to be, knowing that that block had something to do with their relationship, again I'm going to ask, is dissolving that block, did we improve the relationship between Cam and Dion? The answer is yes. So there you go. What I'm trying to show you, and I believe we showed fairly clearly here, is that as you work on yourself, whether or not the block has something to do specifically with the person in your life, meaning your loved one, your child, your spouse, your best friend, your brother, your sister, whether or not that block has anything to do with them, as you improve your life and raise your vibration, you are raising the vibration of the energy between you. Every relationship you have will improve as you improve. Be the change you want to see. So let's do that. Let's all raise our vibration. In this case, we're using Angelic Ho'oponopono to do that. Raise your vibration up towards that love vibration, that angelic vibration, and we can all live just happier lives, and better relationships. So thank you again so much for watching. Really appreciate your time and hope you enjoyed this demonstration. Thank you, assistants.